In a time when the world was young and demons ran unfettered across the face of the earth, the powers that be chose a young woman, one girl in all the world, to combat the forces of darkness. Upon her death, the power passed to another, and another, down over the millennia, with each girl inheriting the power of her predecessor, the power of the Slayer. For ages, the Council of Watchers has trained and guided these girls in the duties and responsibilities that come along with their gifts. At present, Buffy Summers is the chosen one, the Slayer, and I am her watcher. When she was first called to be the Slayer, Buffy lived in Los Angeles. Her trial by fire against the vampires there was nothing short of triumphant. However, as it involved the burning down of her high school gymnasium, there were those who disagreed. Subsequently, Buffy and her mother moved north to Sunnydale, California. Her arrival there was not a coincidence, but another example of the powers that be at work. For beneath Sunnydale was a Hellmouth, a place where the barrier between this world and the demon dimensions has worn thin. The Hellmouth acts as a sort of supernatural magnet, in effect, a tourist attraction for the most nightmarish creatures imaginable. One of those was the Master, Heinrich Joseph Nest, a vampire more than 6 centuries old and the leader of the ancient order of Aurelius. Sometime in the 1930s, the Master brought the order to Sunnydale in hopes that he might open the Hellmouth and let the Old Ones, a race of elder demons, into our world. He might very well have succeeded, if not for the intervention of fate. In 1937, while the Master was making his preparations, Sunnydale was struck by an earthquake that swallowed half the town, including an abandoned church the Master was using as his lair. The earthquake disrupted the Order's ritual and trapped the Master between worlds in the process. Opening dimensional portals is tricky business. In 1997, the Master was finally freed and succeeded briefly in opening the Hellmouth. Fortunately, the Slayer prevented the ritual from being completed, and it was sealed again. Buffy also defeated and destroyed the Master. So powerful was he, however, that his bones were left behind. They were buried, and then the soil around them consecrated with holy water. Still, his followers in the Order of Aurelius disinterred his remains and attempted to restore their Master to life. Again, Buffy thwarted them, disrupting the ritual and pounding the moldering bones of the Master to dust with a sledgehammer. The Master. We thought he was gone for good.